Hello, beloved. I want to thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. If today is your first time, I do want to welcome you. On today's episode, we will be taking it step by step as usual. I hope that you will enjoy the making today. May God richly bless you, and remember that life without Jesus Christ is lifeless. Until next time, please keep watching. Episode we will be making my garden egg stew recipe. This recipe is so simple to make and we'll take it step by step. If you are interested, please stay tuned. Before we go any further, let me go ahead and quickly introduce the ingredients we are going to use for this wonderful recipe. So in this blender, I have 1 habanero pepper, some ginger and onions, and I'm going to blend it as my starter sauce. Also here I have some canned tomatoes. I have sliced my onions. I'm going to use minced of garlic. Here are my seasonings and my spices. So here I have 1 pack of chicken bouillon seasoning and 1 maggie cube. Here I have dry oregano, dry basil leaves, some paprika, and pretty much that's it. Here is my shrimp powder. Here I also have my salt, and the salt should be to your taste. Over here is my curry powder. This stockfish is called salted stockfish, okay, and it's called Koobi in Ghana. I left it in the water for about a good 15 to 30 minutes, and it's very soft now. And this is my regular stock crayfish, okay, so we are going to use that as well. Here I have flipped my canned fish. I have my diced tomatoes. We are also going to need our palm oil. This is the water from my canned fish. We are going to use it to blend our eggplant or garden eggs. In Ghana, we call it garden eggs. So if you are interested, please stay tuned. We'll take this recipe step by step. Also, this is the saucepan I'm going to use to make our delicious stew. May God richly bless you. Let's get started. So before we start making our stew, the first thing we are going to do is to blend all the ingredients that needed to be blended. So let's go ahead and blend our eggplant and then our starter sauce. So here I'm putting it in the blender, okay? So please keep watching. So before I blend my garden eggs, I'm going to pour a little bit of my fish stock in there and use it to blend it. This will give it a very nice flavor. So now that we have all our ingredients blended, let's go ahead and start with our stew. I'm going to pour in our palm oil. So now we have added our stockfish and Koobi inside our palm oil, and we are cooking it for a little bit. Once it's cooked, we'll come and add in additional ingredients. Please so now I'm just going to go ahead and scoop the fried Koobi and the stock crayfish from the oil, and we can start frying our additional ingredients. Please keep watching as we do that. So at this point, we can go ahead and start frying our onions. So I'm going to add the minced garlic and have it all cooked with the onions. So now we are going to pour in our starter sauce. Our onions has cooked very beautifully, and just give it a simple stir, okay? Now let's have it cook for a little bit, and then we'll come and pour in our additional ingredients. Please keep watching. So now I'm just going to pour our fresh diced tomatoes. At the same time too, we can pour our canned tomatoes and just have it all cooked together. Let's go ahead and give it a stir. So now I'm going to add my spices and seasoning. It's going to cook beautifully with the tomato sauce. So just give it a simple stir. I'll have it cook for about 10 more minutes. So now I'm going to add my canned fish. At the same time too, we can add our salt. And just give it a stir. So we'll be eating our garden egg stew with our boiled plantains. And right now they are on medium heat, cooking very nicely. So what I'm going to do now is to add our stock crayfish and Koobi back inside the stew. Very soon we will be adding our garden eggs. I wish you can smell the stew. It smells so great. It tastes absolutely delicious also. Make sure you are tasting your stew to ensure that you have enough salt in there, okay? I'll be adding my garden eggs. Just give it a stir. Stir in there completely to mix it with the tomato sauce. So I'm just going to add a little bit of my curry powder and just give it a stir. I wish you can smell the stew. It smells so great. Oh my gosh. And it tastes so good. So let's have it cook for an additional 10 minutes and our stew will be ready. Please keep watching. So our garden egg stew is ready. I want to thank you so much for staying tuned and learning how to make this delicious recipe. Should you have any questions, please leave them down below for me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Please share it with your friends and loved ones. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, may God richly bless you. Bye for now. Garden egg stew recipe.